What's up, guys? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center inside Waterford Lanes, where today we're going to take the road out there. We're going to take the new road, the high road-ish road, the road, you know, storm road. One of those balls got the REX cover on it, so it should be super clean, but it is a symmetrical bowling ball. So we should see pretty good motion, very good stable motion. Let's see what it's got. But we got the 49-foot condition out here. I'm doing this one last because now the lanes are a little beat up, so we should see this ball really come into play. So we're going to take it out here. It's got the typical 45 by 4.5 by 45 layout on this one. We did a little bit stronger pin because it is a weaker cover, or at least a cleaner cover. So we're going to see what it's got out here in a minute, so stay tuned. All right, here we go. We got the Road by Storm. Another red and silverish, grayish, blackish, you know, pearl. One of those balls with the REX cover. Not a bad looking ball. It got quiet. The ball turned off. All right. Staying on 20, go a little straighter. Try to get through this. Let's see if this one scoots through there. Ooh. Ah, see? Already a difference. You can see this one is different than all the other reviews I've done in the past few days, or that you saw on this condition, this 49-foot condition. You saw the hammer effect go through there, the Emerge hybrid, you saw the Conspiracy, and you saw that pink Venom. None of them really got through there very well. So, the Road did. So here we go. So now, let's go 5 left. Trying to hit the 14, 15 range. Oh, that one actually picked up quite a bit down lane. This is one of everybody's favorite covers out of the Storm line, is this REX cover. A lot of people really, really like this cover. I liked it. I'm pretty sure that was the Dark Code cover, right? Because I really like the Dark Code. That was an ASM ball, though. And then you got the Vibo, I'm pretty sure has the cover. Don't quote me, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty confident. But all right, let's go 5 more left. Standing on 30 now, looking at trying to hit 17, 18, 19-ish. Missed a little right. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is a super responsive cover stock, I can tell you that. This thing got to the dry, and it just, everybody likes when I say this, it jerked off the dry. So, this one might want to go left and see some friction. That was crazy. I can't believe how much that picked up. Let's go 5 more left. 5 more left. So we're around 19, 20, 21. And then it got slow in there once I kept it in the oil. So it's one of them balls that wants to see the friction. But when it sees the friction, it goes crazy. So I'm going to stay in the same spot and try to move my eyes a little to the right. And I'm going to pray to the bowling gods that it doesn't overreact. That's gooder. Much gooder. There we go. So we got that one to go through the pens. It just wants to see friction. So this might be a very good ball for later in the day. Good controllable, or at least a good symmetrical bowling ball for later in the day. Or if you're in a wood house or a high friction house. All right, moving left. Still going to throw it to the friction because it wants to see it. Too late, too far down lane. That's why I wrapped 10. I know a lot of y'all would watch that and you'd be like, oh, that was so good, you got robbed. No, not at all. That ball got way too far down lane. Needed to hook quite a bit sooner to have a chance. If I could keep throwing it there all day long and keep wrap 10ing, and that's what a lot of people would do. they would just stay there and they would just keep rap 10ing and they'd be like, oh, I couldn't carry. It's because you didn't have the right ball motion. All right, trying again. Trying again. This time I'm going to throw it further right. See if we can get it started a little quicker. So this is the problem with the super high response covers. You get them to the dry and they want to do that. They pick up and they really get going. You don't get them to the dry, they're allergic to the oil and they just keep going. So to be fair, to be completely fair, Joe Swingle is going to be watching this and he's going to know. I've drilled 6 high roads. I drilled every high road that's ever came out. I haven't liked a single one of them. Not a single one of them. And it's for the exact same reason. Phase 2 is the same way for me. Over under. Gets to the friction and it goes too quick. I could probably blend this out, change the surface a little bit. And I'm not bashing on the ball. Just for me, it's over under. For everybody else, this just means it's going to be a really good ball. Because everybody loves the Phase 2. Everybody loved all the high roads. So everybody's going to be pretty excited about this. Keep it in the oil, it goes too far. So y'all see my dilemma. This is my dilemma. So let me see. I'm gonna do y'all something. I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna take a 3000 True Cut pad. I'm going to try to touch the surface and see if we can't get it to do the right thing. Because it is still really shiny. I don't want 15. That's too much. Take 3000. Just take that cover off just a little, the sheen. Just give it a little bit of dullness. Make it see it just a little quicker. And maybe that'll make it better for me. Start reading that oil. Just a little bit more. Make sure we hit all parts of the ball and make it legal. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me wipe it off now, get the dust off of it so the dust doesn't make her hydroplane. All right, a little duller now. I'm try to throw a similar shot there. See if we can't get a little better ball motion. All right, so that one I didn't get to the dry and it picked up pretty good. So now let's see if we can take that and use it to our advantage. That was pretty good. That actually picked up really nice. It flares a bunch, that's for sure. All right. I'll move just a few left. Keep it in the oil. Ah, see, there you go. Now, with a little surface on it, makes it that much better. Now it doesn't go 5 feet too far. Picked up in the right spot, and it was 10 back. And I didn't have to throw it to the friction. So for those of you in a higher volume house, where the place doesn't hook as much, just hit it with a 3000 pad. It'd be good to go. Let's try again. See if it was a fluke. Ooh, missed left. Missed left, that's a good sign. Because remember, all the other bowling balls, when I missed left, they just went, they darted. All right, let's get in front of the ball return. Throw a couple shots in there, and you can see if it's going to do what she's supposed to do in there. This thing hooks off friction. That's all I'm going to tell you. We're going to end her there. This thing, it's definitely going to need a little surface on it to really control it down a little bit, because when it gets the friction, it wants to say, nope, I'm going left and I'm not going to stay there. So And then sometimes with the shine on it in the oil, a little allergic to the oil, but still looks pretty good, especially once I hit it with the 3000 pad. It looked a whole lot better. A lot more usable there. But again, we're bowling on a 49-foot longer pattern. You're not going to be bowling on this. So if you're seeing higher friction place, just put a more stable layout on it and it'll probably be a little bit better. Mine's a little bit stronger, more skid flippy type of layout on it. So you could do something a little bit different. So if you want one of these, hit the link in the description. They're going to be on pre-order. So you can get them over at BowlerX.com. Or come over here to BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center inside Waterford Lanes, and we'll take care of you over here. But that's all I got for you today. I'm getting out of here. See you guys later. Take care.